What up, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever y'all checking out this video on? I know all of y'all, most of y'all probably seen the Grammy Awards this year, 2014, or heard about it. Kendrick Lamar and Macklemore was in a lot of the same categories. Macklemore won 3 awards, including New Artist and Rap Album of the Year. Kendrick Lamar didn't win no awards. So, and everybody been talking about it. So I just want to weigh in and get my 2 cents on it. I'm gonna break down certain categories, and at the end, I'm gonna tell y'all who I think the best or who I prefer. And y'all can tell me who y'all prefer in the comment section. But anyway, we're gonna start off with that grind. Okay, Macklemore, man, he got a crazy grind. Uh, he dropped that Heist in 2012, but he was dropping singles off that album since 2010. The first single was My Oh My. It was a song about the Seattle Mariners and the love that he got for baseball, him and his dad, and them going to the games together, and all the memories. That song didn't really do nothing, so Macklemore was like, alright, baseball didn't work. Let's try basketball. So then he made the song Wings about how people obsess over Jordans and materialistic shit. And I felt that song because, like, at least in the inner city, man, they might kill you over some Jordans, dude. But, like, Jordans ain't never been my thing, man. Because I don't play basketball and, shit, I'm in a wheelchair and use crutches. That's one reason I don't play basketball. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see it, but see the wheelchair. But anyway, yeah. So that Wing song, it got some traction. It came out in 2011. I think it was either on TNT during the playoffs as like the promo video for like the TNT playoffs. I remember that, something like that. So then, so he just kept dropping singles and kept getting his buzz up and traveling and all that, and now he where he at now. Kendrick Lamar, he got a crazy grind too. He dropped I got a little notes right here because I take this hip hop shit serious. So you know that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, but anyway, Kendrick Lamar, he dropped Section 80, man, and uh, in my opinion, man, Section 80 might have been better than Good Kid, Mad City. I don't know. It's a close one, man. I really can't decide, but I remember when Section 80 came out, Snoop Dogg tweeted about it, like, check out my boy Kendrick, and and said he was the new king of the West, and all that. So, and Kendrick and TDE, they was doing their thing independent too. Like Kendrick Lamar before Drake came and signed him. So they both got crazy grinds. Man, like I said, they both indie and doing their thing. Macklemore still indie, and he at the Grammy Awards getting as much attention, if more, than a major label artist. So that's crazy. I don't think it ever been done to that level for an independent of like to that magnitude. So that's crazy. Uh, like I say, Kendrick Lamar, he signed to Interscope and Dre, but by the time he signed to them, he had already had a cult following and stuff. So I mean, that's why when he dropped his album, like he didn't even have no like big radio hit, but they just put it out and it sold a lot of records. I think he sold like 200,000 the first week. So that's what it is. And they both stand out. Just on like first glance. On first glance, Macklemore stand out because I mean, man, him and Ryan Lewis, they rocking thrift store clothes, man. And like that's different. Like me, man, I rock these shoestrings, man. So y'all can rock them diamond chains and everything, but I never seen a diamond in the flesh. So I just rock my shoestrings. But anyway, I'm talking about me. Back to Macklemore. They rocking thrift store clothes, man, and everybody talking about Louis and Gucci. They go to the thrift store, spend about $30, come out with like 30 outfits, because you know that's how it is at the thrift store. Now, if you go to the thrift store though, after you buy your clothes, don't put them on right away. Make sure you wash them first. Cause you don't want to just put them on, cause you don't know, it might have lights on it, dirty. You don't know. Now if you buy a shirt from the thrift store and then you put it on right away without washing it, man, you a thug, man. You too gangster for me, cause I can't do it. But and far as Macklemore, his videos stand out too, man. I like his serious songs, you know, those videos be good. But the fun songs like White Walls and Thrift Shop, man, they just so entertaining. Ain't no real storyline. They just all over the place, like bam, 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 bam. So it's like, what's going on? It's just a lot of crazy shit going on. I know in the White Walls video, he had on like that hat with the cowboy boots and the spurs and the you know, like he was looking like one of them dudes that fight the bulls with the red cape, a matador, whatever you call them, with the black suit on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen the White Walls video, man. So man, stuff like that. His videos be crazy all over the place. I love it, man. Far as Kendrick standing out by first glance, man. You know he from Compton, the home of Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, N.W.A. The Game and DJ Quick, but he ain't trying to be a thug, so he coming at it with a whole new angle. I think the younger kids, they sound coming out of Compton is a little different. Like Problem, I ain't heard a lot of his music, but from what I heard, he just making fun music about going to the club and smashing chicks and the regular shit rappers talk about. And at first glance, man, Kendrick just got them bars, man, and like bars and like just raw lyrics. It's a lost art in hip hop today, man. It ain't too many dudes with mad lyrics, and if they is, they on the underground. They don't really get to see the mainstream success. Like Slaughterhouse, they can rap their asses off, man, but they don't really sell no records. But I still buy the album. But I mean, I know chicks that didn't know Joe Budden before they saw him on Love and Hip Hop. So that's just how the game go. Far as song concepts, man, I love both of their song concepts. Macklemore made a song about a thrift shop, man, and like I don't know if that's ever been done in rap before. If it has, I ain't heard it. If it has though, let me know in the comment section and I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, he made a song about a thrift, going to the thrift shop. I thought that was cool, when everybody, spending hundreds of dollars, and what them Kanye t-shirts was like, what, $300 for a white tee? So, that was cool that he made a song about the thrift shop. And then he came with The Same Love. And that song, man, it just had perfect timing with the Prop 8 and all the stuff that was going on with the politics and same-sex marriage. He came out with that song and video at the right time, and that kind of catapulted him to the next level. And that was cool and brave of him, because in hip-hop, typically being gay or bisexual ain't talked about, and it's kind of frowned upon. So for him to do that, man, that was very cool, man. Kudos to him for doing that. And then also like the song concept in Awake on the heist. I mean, he talked about Rodney King, Trayvon Martin, and white privilege, and how some people felt that he shouldn't talk about those issues because he white, and maybe how his white fans might feel uncomfortable with him saying stuff like that. But he did it anyway because he felt it was right. So I think that was cool, like white guy talking about black issues, because he just want everybody to be treated fairly. So that's cool, So I felt that. And then the song Boom Boom, or is it Bomb Bomb, however you pronounce it. But anyway, when I heard this song, the beat came on, so I'm nodding my head. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this beat. Ryan Lewis always get off with the production. So a minute go past in the beat, and I'm like, ain't no words. So I'm getting impatient. So I'm fast forwarded it, and I'm like, okay, minute 10, I still don't hear no words. I fast forward a little more. I'm like, oh, okay, 2 minutes. Ain't no vocals, ain't no lyrics, ain't no bars, ain't no verses. I'm like, spit something. I still don't hear nothing. It's like 2:30. I'm like, let me fast forward a little bit. The song over. And I'm like, oh, it was just the instrumental. Like, Ryan Lewis just got his shine on, just his solo shine for that song. So that's cool that Ryan Lewis just put instrumental on the album. Cause I think a lot of people just say Macklemore. They don't say Macklemore and Ryan Lewis a lot of times because Ryan Lewis is a producer and the rapper is in the front these days in the forefront. Back in the day, the DJ was in the forefront and the rapper was in the back. But shit done changed. You know what I'm saying? So far as the song concepts for Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar's project, man, I think his whole album was a concept. Like the concept of the whole album was he took his mom's minivan, told her he'll be right back, and he was gone all day and all night. And you just heard stories and songs about him trying to chop up girls and the trouble he got into with his homies and just staying out all night and getting in trouble and being a good kid in a mad city. So that was cool. The whole album concept was cool. He had his parents doing voicemails like, Kendrick, where you at? We gotta go to the county building and get these food stamps and all that, and his dad drinking and singing on the voicemails he sent to him and say, get your ass home and shit like that. So that whole concept was raw. And then, man, I also like the concept in swimming pools. I think he fooled a lot of people with swimming pools because if you don't really pay attention, it just sounds like another club song because he like, pull up, drink, drink, drink. And if you ain't pay attention, you in the club and every time he say drink, you like, drink, and you drink. But it ain't really just a club song. If you listen closely, it's about his parents. I mean, his family members or whoever homies that had alcohol issues, and they battles with that, and how he just started drinking just so he can fit in with the in crowd. So it's like a deeper meaning than what you just might how it appears on the surface. So I think it was cool how he kind of slipped in a conscious rap song within a club song. That was what's up, man. Loaded Lux did something like that when he battled. I think it was Calico when he did a whole a conscious battle about how dudes shouldn't be gang banging and his parents was gang banging, so he gang banging and he had a suit. I don't know if y'all ain't down with the underground. That's probably over your head, but look up Loaded Lux and versus Calico, I think it is, and check out that rap battle. Also like the song Kendrick made, "Sing About Me," cause the song is about his friend that is a blood, and his brother got shot. But Kendrick is talking like he's the blood member talking to Kendrick. So so how he wrote the song, man, it was a beautiful thing. And at the end of the song, the guy said, cause the blood member's brother got shot, and then the blood member's brother got shot, and then he went out and got revenge, and he told Kendrick, well, if I die before your album come out, make sure y'all tell people this story, cause you really love my brother. And the dude at the end of that verse You heard gunshots, the dude died, and there go Kendrick rapping, telling the story. So man, that concept was sick, and I just like the song "Mad City" because he just spitting bars. It ain't even no real concept in there. He just going crazy on the mic. I mean, I guess it is a little concept. He's talking about the Mad City of Compton and the truce they tried to have between the Bloods and the Crips for a second. But after somebody kills somebody, it's like, man, all that truth shit go out the window. So the truth is never a real truth because it's somebody on either side done kill somebody. So they always trying to have some get back, get them back, pay back, whether it's a truce or not. So, but stop the violence, y'all. It ain't good. So, man, just my afterthoughts, man, about Macklemore and Ron Lewis. I love the Jimmy Iovine song. Cause that made me, cause I'm an independent artist myself, man, and that made me wanna research royalties and publishing and the proper percentage the artist should get and the producer should get and that the label get and how things work with management. So that song made me wanna research the business side of the music business. If you an indie artist, man, it's very important you do that, man, so you won't get cheated or taken advantage of, man. So I started my own company, Good Parking Space Publishing LLC, because I'm in a wheelchair, so I always get a good parking space. I mean, all the time, and the parking space is in the front, and I'm in the front of the competition, and the competition in the back. So good parking space, it only makes sense. So man, I like that song because it made me, get my business game up. And also like the Grammy performance Macklemore and Ron Lewis did perform "Same Love." People got married while they was performing the song, man. Queen Latifah came out and Madonna came out, and it was crazy, man. If you were kind of sensitive guy, you might have shedded a few tears, but me, I held it together. It was sad, but I ain't cry. I ain't cry. Hold up, let me change my shades for a minute. Hold up. I know that was unnecessary, but I just wanted to do it. Tell me what shades y'all like better in the comment section too. I just like to have a debate conversation. I can talk about this hip hop all day, all night, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so oh yeah, Macklemore's Grammy performance. So it was just great, man. People got married. People when they love got married. The performance was crazy. It was moving. It was emotional. Queen Latifah, Madonna, man, it was off the hook. And I think they said one of Macklemore's family members got married that night too. Maybe it was an uncle. I might be wrong. If y'all know, let me know. And then, far as my afterthoughts about Kendrick Lamar, I mean, come on, y'all. The control verse wasn't even on his album, but it was so crazy, man. He should have put it on the album. I mean, in that song, man, Big Sean did his thing. First verse, it was nice. Kendrick Lamar came in, slaughtered it. Had hip hop talking about that verse for like a week and a half. Everybody doing responses. Underground rappers with no buzz doing responses, trying to get their name up. No name rappers doing responses, trying to get their name up. I ain't got no name, so I did a response to the Kendrick Lamar control verse. You can check it out. It's on my channel, Kendrick Lamar, on this channel. Yeah, man. So tell me what you think about that too. And yeah, man, that control verse was so sick that for like 3 days I didn't even know Jay Electronica was on the song because he in the third verse and people would play Big Sean's verse because it's first and then they'll play Kendrick Lamar verse, and then like when you listen to it like on satellite radio, they'll play Kendrick Lamar verse, and then they'll play Kendrick Lamar verse again. And then they won't even play Jay Electronica verse. So I didn't even know he was on the song for like the first 3 days. And then I went on YouTube. I was like, oh, Jay Electronica, okay. I ain't know he ain't been around. He ain't been really putting nothing out. Nothing that I heard. So I was like, okay, it's nice to see that he's still doing his thing. But yeah, you can't come after that Kendrick Lamar verse. Big Sean should have just ended the song, man. But I think Big Sean said he sent Kendrick his verse, and then Kendrick wrote his verse second. And anybody that know rap, man, person that write their verse second, it's probably gonna be better. But I don't think even if they would have wrote their verse at the same time, he would have wrote a better verse than that. Cause Kendrick is just a rapping beast, as E40 say. So man, Kendrick a rapping beast. And can't forget about the Grammy performance that Kendrick Lamar did. I mean, he didn't win no awards, but man, that performance he had with Imagine Dragons, man, that was great. That was tip top. One of the best performances I done seen, man. And I like that rock rap fusion. Hip hop and rock been cool since Run DMC. Walk This Way and all that, man. And I think it really fit Kendrick well. So don't be surprised on this next album if you see Kendrick rapping over some rock inspired tracks. He might have to do that to start winning some awards over Kendrick Lamar at the Grammys. I mean, Kendrick Lamar gonna win at BET, but he ain't gonna win at the Grammys, and he ain't gonna win at the Grammys and MTV. Cause I do want to say, I do think Macklemore deserved everything that's coming his way. I mean, because he is independent. He's still independent. So to be doing what he's doing and still independent and building his own fan base, he do make great songs and great concepts, and he stand out. Well, they stand out, him and Ryan. He do. So I give him all the credit. Now, if it was like Mac Miller winning over Kendrick Lamar, I would have been like, what the hell? I would have probably went crazy. But man, Macklemore deserved that. Now I like Mac Miller, but he ain't no Macklemore. That's all I'm saying about that. So man, I think in these categories I talked about grind, being indie standing out, song concepts. I think they pretty even. One of them might have edged the other one out a little bit in certain categories, but me, when it comes to hip hop and rap, man, I'm a purist, and I just love lyrics. Like lyrics, I don't care if you rapping about cheeseburgers and like toe fungus, man. If it's you rapping about some toe fungus and you spitting bars about that toe fungus, like the toe fungus is among us. And it's sick, I'm gonna be like, oh man, that verse about toe fungus went so hard. So it's like I just like lyrics at its rawest form. So I would probably give the Macklemore Kendrick Lamar battle to Kendrick Lamar. I know some of y'all might disagree. Talk about it in the comment section. Tell me why. Hey, I might kill 57. Thanks for listening. Oh, I think my shoestrings done fell off doing the recording of this. But anyway, thanks for listening, man. I'm Michael 57. I rap too, man. I got a disability, but I got real bars and real talent. Check out my channel. Check out the Pocket Pimpin' official music video, the Candy Paint official music video, and my Kendrick Lamar response, and my Kendrick Lamar High Power remix. I got other stuff on that too, but make sure you check those out. Candy Paint is on iTunes. If you look up Michael 57 and Candy Paint, you will find me. Facebook.com/Michael57. That's MYKAL 57. Twitter.com/Michael57, MYKAL57. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Maybe we become Facebook friends and Twitter followers, and y'all keep in contact with your boy, man. And whatever y'all want to talk about, or if y'all want me to do a cover to a certain beat, let me know. I got more music coming. Check out my channel. Thanks for the love. Peace. Alright, peace for real now.